Last I left off, stranded on the mountain. I have to take the long way back. And I'm pretty sure I don't have the correct path to do that. I actually don't know what the correct path is. Oh, it actually takes a screenshot? It takes a screenshot of what you were doing at the time you collected the trophy. That's something. Hmm. There's 300 trophies to collect. This is the last one. How did I get the last one early? So they say something fun happens if you get enough of them. Avoid specific attack. Win alone. Win with miners. Destroy boss within 1 minute. Win with no damage. No wonder they're weird about how you save that. Okay, I had to run back inside to get to a save point. This mine's only half explored. I expected Whiplash going between highly refined remake and period accurate PS2 game. I don't really have anything to say after that. Just missing the ability to fast travel. Because I played a demo of another Metroidvania that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to actually continue earlier. That game was extremely generous with its fast travel. Fast travel literally any time, even during a boss. And that fast travel includes a shop. So I have to hurry back to the kingdom and I have to take the long way for some reason. I just have to remember what the direction was. Because I don't have anyone to guide me there. I think it was this way? They even warned you. You should run back inside and heal first.
Know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
I'm not able to go upstairs for some reason. Oh, I can. I can't cross this gap though. So I actually looked at the manual to this game because it's on Internet Archive, and apparently at some point I'll get the ability to break breakable walls. I have no idea when that's going to be because I'm already 15 hours and I haven't seen a hint of anything like that. Oh, that's how I had to go.
What's this?
Our caravan got caught.
Tynaeve! Farlene!
Damn, they didn't get away?
I thought something intriguing might be afoot. And now we meet again. I'm glad I came out to play today. Albel!
We were
What a
warned.
pity. We had to seize your precious cargo.
So sorry!
Silence, maggot.
Albel Nox, how dare you do this to my people?
Huh? You mean these two? They resisted when we tried to seize the goods. They didn't put up much of a fight. They dropped like flies.
Never in the opposite direction of where I had to go, and I got lost in a mountain I have no business being on.
You
All to miss this.
Get away with this.
no getting off the hook for free today, ladies. I'm not through playing. Besides, this time you might even give me a little sport.
Oh yeah? Try us. We have a way of taking the fun out of things for our enemies.
I'll be the judge of that. Now, let's see what you've got. A real fight! Take that!
He he was able to cancel my advantage. Take out the Vanguard first, makes sense. He's got the air slash too. Oh, he's dodging. I hate this. I'm getting comboed. I hate this. I'm dying. I don't know how to do cancels.
Caught up.
Trying to pressing the wrong buttons to dodge again.
I don't believe it. I won't believe it.
War god symbol. Okay. Level up. At least somebody benefited from that.
You put up a better fight than I. This cannot be.
Want some more?
Gladly. I won't be defeated by the likes of.
Let's go, Cliff.
Huh?
Gotta get Tynaven Farley to a doctor fast. And we got the copper. No reason to stick around here.
I'm not gonna finish him
Yeah,
off.
Right.
But shouldn't we take care of this little problem first?
Yeah, well, it's just like he said. Easy wins have never been my style.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I have no interest in trouncing weaklings either.
Let's go.
That's a fate worse than death for someone like him. That's to you. We're probably gonna live to regret that. If he doesn't, if he's not punished for that further, we're gonna live to regret saying that. Okay. I can't believe I just
Sorry,
took
Cliff.
the U-turn, and that's what I
Please
need to
take
do
care of
next.
Tynaven Farlene.
Also kind of concerned though. I haven't had a new character to get.
Of course. Don't worry about them. Are you going back to Aquia?
Cause I don't know how long until this too.
Yes. Somehow information about the top secret new runological weapon that we developed, the Thunder Arrow, was leaked to Eriglyph. I must report to Her Majesty as soon as possible. They're not fools. They must be planning something.
As for that leak, one of my subordinates has gone missing. He disappeared right after you came back. There is a good chance he was passing information on to Eriglyph.
Now we have a mole.
This is truly unfortunate.
I see.
I bet I know who it is too.
Nell. Let's go.
Right.
Why is there a lag before I can open the menu?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Honestly.
Am I interrupting something?
It's nothing really. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, the report. I was gonna read the report. Ahem. Hey there, how's new product development?
Oh, my button's mixed up again.
Hey there, how's new preparedness now? Saves free
He came up with something. So,
A new product has gone on sale.
how do I collect royalties?
Rival that concerns you?
Age 64.
Inventor. Select a name to display information on an inventor.
Two old dudes are in my employ and I don't know how to find the good people. Who actually will benefit me somehow.
Hey, be quiet. You can look up products that have been invented so far.
I don't know how looking this up is gonna benefit me though.
Long list of your
Think it's
own
supposed to give me ideas or something?
Check the inventory status
You can order them to start making new stuff or do nothing. I don't know what the benefit is to them doing nothing. I checked the manual and it didn't help me much to understand this stuff better. I didn't get healed. No, I don't think I'm in any need of supplies, so I have some money though. Don't know what that does. What? Isn't it a valuable chest? Is there anything I can do by going in here? No. 'Cause they said I can collect royalties on my inventions, and I don't know how to do that. I have to check the graphics on the line to determine if they came up with anything good. What do you got? That's something. Try again. Use this and see what happens to your MP. Given that MP is a matter of life and death, I'm not sure I want to. We're literally cooking though. Red tablets. At our Chrono Cross, I'm sure. Okay, I'm actually getting stuff done. I have to wonder if the facilities themselves affect what you can invent, because I didn't see anything that can indicate the ability to actually produce new stuff.
Hey there! Finally, are you sure this is okay then? I'll have it evaluated.
Why does Fate suck at inventing so much? Four points. Slightly more than normal.
You're such a... Are you sure this is okay then? I'll have it evaluated.
Like, what can I do to improve the ratings? Do I just need to get a better workshop? 5 points.
Here's the tentative evaluation. Are you sure that...
Like, if I make this...
I'll have it
If the
evaluated.
circumstances of which of these things is invented are better, do I get higher ratings? Does it matter who makes it?
Here's the tentative evaluation. Are you sure this
I
is
think the
okay
system
then?
was
I'll
not
have
really
it
well thought
evaluated.
out. I'm surprised this spicy cake has only scored 2 points. 1 point.
Here's the tentative
I don't think I scored anything higher than a...
thing for which you can
anything
evaluate
higher than like a 30.
There's been a change in inventor rankings.
And, we need to find this character soon. But that requires a lot of backtracking I don't feel like doing. I'll just deal with it.
Are you okay?
Who's this?
Yes,
Oh,
but we'd better get her to a doctor immediately.
okay.
Well, if it isn't Mirage.
I've been wondering about her.
Cliff. Fate. Reunited at last.
What have you been up to?
I've been tracking you down. It was easy enough with all the stories you left in your wake. I just arrived here, only to see this girl collapse in front of my eyes. We need to get her to a doctor, quick.
I know one.
That bad?
I'm afraid so.
Ours? Amina!
Oh, I knew we. Wait, how'd she get up? How'd she get all the way over here?
What is she doing here?
How should I know? We gotta get her help.
Take her to the inn, and I'll go summon the doctor.
Please, hurry.
Yeah, you had a personal doctor. What are you doing here? She's holding us up on our mission again.
But her condition is still serious. For now, just make sure she gets plenty of rest.
Damn! Why'd she have to go and pull a thing like this?
Hey, keep it cool. You'll wake her up.
But...
I said relax. You think you beating up the walls will somehow help her get better?
The disease is in her lungs. If the eagle were operational, I think we could heal her.
Are you sure, Mirage?
It may be a small ship, but its medical facilities are better than anything on this rock.
Unfortunately, the impact destroyed most of the equipment. And the eagle's been heavily guarded ever since you two were taken away. The door's locked, so the soldiers can't get in. But unless we deal with them, neither can we.
That's the thing, isn't it? If we started raising a ruckus in the middle of their royal city, you could bet the Dragon Brigade will be on us in no time. And I don't think that Albel guy will take too kindly to us either.
But Amina, she's running out of time.
I know, but what can we do?
I'm sorry. We are running out of time ourselves. Her Majesty has summoned both of you.
Is something wrong?
You'll hear all the details inside the castle. It looks like Eriglyph's invasion has begun. Their troops are already approaching Arius. Not only that, we have information that indicates this time all three of Eriglyph's brigades are taking part in the battle.
Oh, man.
I think they are going to try and wipe us out before we can complete the Thunder Arrow. Duke Vox is commanding them.
So they're trying to end it all in a single blow.
It looks like that. At any rate, Dion will head to Arius with every completed weapon at our disposal. I don't know how much he'll be able to accomplish.
Dion?
Amina, you have to stay in bed.
Fate?
Don't worry about that. Why did you push yourself so hard?
Because my friend, an old man I know, told me I could find him here, in Aquios.
He's here?
Yes. The man said he works in the Royal Research Facility.
Did say that your friend is an engineer, but are you really sure he's in the lab?
I don't know, but when I heard, I just had to come.
So you came all this way by yourself?
The Royal Research Facility. Does that ring a bell?
There's only one research lab in Aquios. Lady Elena's Runological Weapon Research Facility.
Really? If that's the case, I may have already met him. Amina, what's your friend's name?
His name is Dion.
What? Dion's your long-lost friend?
Do you know him? Means Dion. He's really here.
And he's alive.
I'm going to see him.
No, wait. You're sick. You have to stay here.
But
Amina, you can't move in the state you're in. Look, I'll bring Dion here to see you.
Fate.
Amina, listen to me. I don't want you running around and collapsing again.
Okay.
Mirage, can you please stay by her side?
Yes. Leave her to me.
Dion is still in the research lab?
Yes, he is. He's still preparing the runological weapons they're going to take to Arius.
I'll be right back.
No, you're not. How to use the escape ladder? We'll worry about that some other time. This is why they had to escort you to the Queen's Chamber manually that one time. Because you get lost if you try doing it yourself. I thought it was here for an audience. I guess not. So they're gonna destroy themselves in order to prevent them from seizing it? That seems, counterproductive.
Right. Keep working. I want you to take the completed runological weapons to Arius by wagon. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Dion!
We received the copper. Thank you very much.
Dion, it's...
I've heard about what Eriglyph is doing. It's unfortunate that we won't have time to use the copper that you worked so hard to get for us. But there's no time for regrets. I have to take all of the usable runological weapons to Arius.
No! Who cares about that now? It's not that!
Huh? What do you mean, who cares about that?
Dion, do you remember someone named Amina?
Amina? How do you know that name? Did someone tell you? How embarrassing.
So you do know her?
Amina was the name of a childhood friend of mine. Haven't seen her in years. My, that brings back the memories. Wonder how she's doing.
She's here.
So it is you. Come with me a minute.
Wait a second, what's going on? I can't leave my work now. How do you know about her anyway?
Your childhood friend Amina is here in Aquios. She came to see you.
What? No. She lost her folks in the war and went to live with relatives in Eriglyph. How could... She can't be in Aquios.
I'm telling the truth. Please. I know you're really busy, but please come.
I hope she's still there by the time we get there.
Okay, where is she?
She's at the inn. Will you see her?
Of course I will. I've missed her.
Let's go.
This distraction better not be leading to something really dumb. Like if we lose ground because of this,
This is the room. Amina's in here.
What is it? Let's go in.
hope she's still alive.
I have to tell you something first.
What?
She's suffering from a serious disease. That's why she couldn't go see you.
What? Amina sick? She was never the most energetic girl, but...
You are her only strength now. The thought of seeing you again is all that keeps her going. I don't know if it's my place to say this, but please, take care of her.
I understand. She means a lot to me too.
Fate is really putting it on heavy.
Amina! That's right, Amina. It's me. It's Dion. Oh, you look so thin.
I'm so happy. Dion, my dear. I missed you so much. I've been working on my wishing charm every day, every single day.
Oh, I've heard this fable. Trying to make the 1,000 cranes. Got less than halfway through.
I'm here.
And then they died. The rest of what happens in there is none of our business. So, what do we do now?
All right, give me the dirt. Where do we stand on the battlefront?
I'll be honest with you. It's pretty bad. The enemy forces have already swept past Kurlsaw, and they have established a front by the national border close to Arius. I also have reports that indicate that this is the largest force they've ever fielded.
That's not good. The enemy's serious this time. Fox is spearheading the attack, right? And all 3 Aeroglyph brigades are participating?
Yes, but apparently Albel the Wicked is not participating in this operation.
That's so.
The reports indicate as much. There is a possibility that the events at the Becquerel mines are somehow related.
Ah, makes sense.
He was disgraced, so
Well,
he couldn't show his
whatever.
face.
We'll take on whoever they throw at us.
I'm sorry. I didn't bring you two all this way to help fight our war.
Now you tell me. Don't worry. Being here was our decision.
I appreciate you saying that, and I know our leadership is counting on you, whether they come out and say it or not. Have no doubt, you will be a vital part of our defense.
And we will be rewarded,
Well,
right?
it's not like I could just let things go their merry way now. In for a penny, in for a pound. Right?
What does that mean? What does that mean in 28th century Earth time? I don't know what that means
That's right.
today.
You weren't listening, were you? What's on your mind?
Just watching Dion and Amina, I couldn't help but remember Sophia. Wonder what she's doing right now. And then there's my dad. Just hope everyone's safe.
You're worrying about
It's
this
not
now?
really my place to say this. I'm truly sorry. Sorry for keeping you here so long. I know you want to go help your...
Don't worry about that. It's not like I have a way to get to him now anyway. Just bothering me.
I said this before, but worrying won't help. You have to focus. Do what you can now.
So after we've finished fighting a war that we have no
All I
stakes
can do is
in,
help this country.
we still have to
Figure out how
answer
we're
to
going
that guy's
survive
boss.
this.
And
That's right.
So, what do you want me to do? I can fight if you want me to.
Ah, yes. What do you want her to do? She's a great fighter, like I told you before.
I think I'd like her to stay with Amina.
I guess you're right. No sense getting her involved now. Mirage, you okay with that?
Fine.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Are you ready?
Yes. And we've no time to spare. I'm looking forward to having time to chat with Amina once the war's done.
That's right.
if she lives that
Another
long,
good reason to win this war.
Yes, we'll win this one. I promised Amina we would.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Dion, hurry up and finish your preparations. We'll go on ahead to Arius.
Okay.
let me check my materials. What am I supposed to improve here? 206, 62, 188, 63, 186, 64. Sure, defense is the highest, yet she keeps dying. What do I do about this? Improve HP, I guess. I wish I could actually see the results of my updates. I'll improve it by 300 or 250. Maybe we can we can try buying stuff now. What's this do? Attack plus 30? Alright, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna do more of this game. Any better weapons dealers? I don't know what to do with any of these things. This paralyze seems to happen a lot. I should get a lot of these. This door's fancy, it gets 2 doors. So I guess we just go south till we run into something.
Lady Nell. Commander Claire and the others are waiting for you at headquarters. Please hurry.
You're making me walk there. I always forget where it is. This door. Walk to the Situation Room yourself.
Nell Zelfer reporting, ma'am.
Sit down. Although the enemy has superiority in numbers, we can fight them from a distance with runological weapons. We'll use runology to deal with the Dragon Brigade too. If we fought them head-on, we'd be playing right into Eriglyph's hands. We must maintain our distance and avoid close combat at all costs. The operation begins at the break of dawn tomorrow. I want all units ready.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Dismissed. Nell, I have a separate task for you to carry out, apart from the main force. I want you to break through enemy lines and destroy Eriglyph's command center.
Box?
That's right. Fate? Cliff? I'd also like to request your assistance if I may.
Of course. That's why we're here.
Sure.
I never meant for you to become so involved in this, but
We have to involve them. They're a bigger asset in combat than anyone else in my outfit.
Please don't worry about it. I have my own reasons for wanting to fight. I want to end this war as soon as possible.
Right.
okay, thank you. Both of you.
You know what really,
Fate? Cliff? Please assist Nell in her operation.
Yes, ma'am.
doesn't really matter what direction the war goes.
There's still some time before you need to leave. Please make preparations. Check your equipment and rest if you must. It's all up to you now.
Like,
Leave it to me.
if rescue comes in the middle of the war, we'll just leave right away. Doesn't matter to us what happens here. Hopefully they'll understand if that actually happens. I'm pretty sure there's nothing better I can get here. I did get a lot of money from the last boss fight though.
Are the preparations complete? What we do here will determine victory or defeat. If we do not defend this position, they'll take the royal city in one fell swoop. We must stop them here. Let's do it. All units, move out!
So who's gonna defend the thing? Where are we? Nothing I can do about this. Hey, what are you up to? Oh, they're using my money. That's why. I don't know how to do canceling. It's like, do I have to time it or something?
What? An attack from behind?
$555 damages.
Heard a more worthy opponent.
Blazing!
Camera zoomed in too much. Got the guy on the horse. You have anything new here? Hmm. Oh. She's doing her part. I'm just kind of looking for an objective here. Everyone else is fighting the war, probably winning. You have anything to say? Why can't I rotate the camera upward? I want to see ahead of me.
That was easy.
No support abilities?
Real fight.
I stagger!
I can barely see. No, you have to hold buttons down in order to get specials, but it's not reliable. As soon as you hold the button down, it just doesn't go, and I don't know why. I didn't think that was an enemy.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on. Ice needles! Ice dagger! Ice dagger! Ice dagger! What goes...
Not good.
Ice dagger! Ice dagger! Blasting
Sidekick!
The overconfident.
Horseman is on the go.
Get a move on.
What happened?
Ice dagger!
This is gonna hurt.
It's hitting with the 4K. Hmm. What are you up to? You're not doing anything. Why are you doing all the way out here instead of assisting the front lines? You could be doing something. Then again, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just looking for enemies. So we were supposed to break through enemy lines. But where? Over here? Oh.
So, you're the ones I've been hearing about. The ones who defeated Albel.
So what if we are?
Fox, you die here, now!
You've got a lot of guts, but we'll bury you just the same. Leave these scum to me, men.
Let's go.
It's like a Fire Emblem boss. Why is it zoomed out this much?
Let's give it our best shot.
Something happened. Oh, that's how you have to do it in the middle of your combo. Also have to have the fury for it. That didn't break the bonus meter, somehow. Healing on the way up. That's funny. What were we worried about?
Oh, sweat.
Finally, she gets the ability to heal herself.
You put up a nice fight, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's
Oh, they have their own runological weapon. Cutscene.
What is that?
It cannot be. Oh.
The Dragon Brigade? No, that's...
It's them.
Well, this is just really bad timing, isn't it?
What is that? Something from Breton?
No, that's the Vendini.
Vendini?
Like I said, if... Yeah, that's the UP3.
Way out here. Planning on conquering this world?
Hey, we better get out of here. I know what they're after.
After you.
What do you mean?
Actually,
Can't it wait? We need to get back to headquarters. Staying here is not a good idea.
Okay. What is that?
Dion, sir, the weapon is loaded.
We're gonna point it at that thing?
Great. Wait until you hear the word.
Yes, sir.
I'll conclude your
Dion, sir.
Yes, fire! Begin the attack!
Oh, you just made the biggest mistake you'll ever make. Firing on something several thousand years ahead of your technology. Whose side are they on anyway? Have to take out the remnants now. Kind of unceremonious. You have to say it is pretty satisfying holding down the X button and taking down a flying monster like that. Killing them with the overhead. They never block it. Just like that.
Oron, know your enemy before...
Are you guys just standing there? I thought you had something to say.
Too late for regrets.
Why is the music taking its time loading now? Back to headquarters, which I think was north. Why'd the map reset? We don't need to do anything with these guys either, do we? guarding me. I hate this.
Moron.
There's someone there. I didn't see who.
Dion! Retreat! Retreat! Leave the runological weapons where they are! Save your own lives! Ah! Dion, sir!
Who's shooting? Oh yeah, the spaceship.
No, stop! Stop, please!
Now you're experiencing.
Yo, snap out of it! Run, you'll be captured!
What are you talking about?
It's death and destruction all around him. And it's all your fault.
Wait, they're not after me, are they? Was that why they attacked Haida? Was that my fault?
Calm down, Fate. I can
No,
explain.
I see now. It is all because of me. Everything. That's why Haida was attacked. That's why the Hellera was attacked. And now Elikor too. It's all my fault.
I said
This planet
calm
does not
down.
call itself that, though.
Listen to me.
What do they want me for? Why do they want me enough to kill so many innocent people? Who the hell am I?
Yeah, I suppose what am I fighting for is not exactly the thing to ask here, is it? Oh, your magic? What is this gonna mean for the history of this planet?
Lady Nell.
How is Dion doing?
He's alive.
Not well.
I see. Oh, you're awake. What a relief. I thought you might not ever wake up again.
Where am I?
Castle Aquaria. We're back. It looks like the Eriglyph soldiers went back home too. Now's not the time for war.
And the Vendini?
Don't worry about them. How are you feeling?
I'm all
I suppose Cliff briefed him on all that.
aching all over.
You had limit break and,
And Dion? Is Dion okay?
He's been seriously injured. He's still breathing, but it doesn't look good.
Oh no. I promised Amina I'd make sure he got home safely.
Wait, you should stay in bed.
She's right. You're not in such great shape yourself, you know.
I'm more worried about Dion right now. Where is he?
He's in a private room across from the fabrication room.
Yeah, the courtesy to heal us all. Hmm. Where's that private room? What is this planet gonna do? They've been visited by a huge number of aliens that's impossible to cover up. The celestial ship.
Dion!
I'm sorry, but you'll have to keep your voice down. He just fell asleep.
I'm sorry. How is he, Doctor?
Well, he's stabilized a little bit, but he's still in grave danger. Whatever attacked him had injured him so greatly that healing is almost impossible. We don't have the tools to help him.
No. Dion, hang in there. I'm bringing Amina to see you.
Where is it? I thought we'd see a doppelganger of Fate, but no. Does Mirage know anything that's happened? Because she kind of needs to know about this.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
Mirage, how is Amina?
Her condition is not good. She really strained herself coming all this way.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
Yes. Amina?
Fate. If you're here, that must mean the war is over. That's good news.
Oh, it's suspended.
Don't overexert yourself.
Unexpected third party invaded.
Amina, it's Dion. He...
What?
Come with me. Dion's here, in the castle.
That's impossible. The doctor ordered us not to move her. It's too dangerous.
It's important.
All right. I understand.
Thank you.
You're really making us walk. Yeah, something to say. So this side? I've already forgotten what side I'm supposed to be looking at this one.
Dion.
Me.
Yeah, they can be in critical condition together.
I couldn't keep promise. Lady, Nell, please.
When'd you get here?
Box.
The box is actually diegetic for once.
This?
I promised to end this war. So I could see you. Me and Harry Cliff. Again.
I know. Please, you must rest.
I couldn't end the war. But I saw you again. It's all I ever wished for.
Dion, that was my wish too.
I'm glad I saw you again.
Me too.
Me.
Rip. Hmm.
No, this can't be happening. Dion! Doctor! No! After all this time! You had your whole lives ahead of you! Amina, I failed you. This is all my fault! Amina?
Rip.
Amina!
Well, at least they died together. That's the second best possible outcome. And,
No.
That was our last wish. That is probably the best we could have hoped for, given the circumstances. We didn't have our facilities. What could we do?
No! It's all my fault. This never would have happened if I hadn't come here.
All because I chose to take a vacation.
Not your fault, Fate.
Isn't it though? The Vendini came here for me! Who am I? Why do the Vendini want me so badly?
You know something.
Look! I know you know something!
I have no idea what you're talking about. But those things, the Vendini, what are they?
Close the door. We gotta talk
All
about
right,
this.
You guys are part of this now anyway. Those guys, the Vendini, they...
We've got trouble! Another one of those weapons has appeared in the sky!
They're back.
What?
Damn!
Is this too an arrow of Atlas? Your Majesty, why are you still here? Please, you've got to get to a safe place right away.
Lately, it seems that hiding does not help. Is anywhere truly safe now? You know what that thing is, do you not? Is it a weapon from Greeton?
No, it's not.
Then what is it? What is a Vendini?
The Vendini are after me. If they catch me, they'll leave. I'll explain, Your Majesty. The Vendini are...
Hey, come here!
We're never gonna learn what the Vendini are we? They're just doing whatever it takes to make sure intel on them is never leaked. And they don't even realize it.
Damn! What now?
I'll give myself up. Then they'll leave.
Fate, no.
That's enough of that. You say that again and I swear I'll smack you one!
Cliff, calm down. Anger won't solve anything. But he's right, Fate.
Then what should we do? This country's military doesn't stand a chance against the Vendini ships. Hey, but you chased away the Vendini ship before. Why not do it again?
We don't have a ship.
Huh? But
It's as I thought.
You don't remember a thing, do you?
What are you talking about?
wait! Another one's coming!
Cliff.
Yup, it's them. Finally.
More Vendini. More enemies, as far as we know. I think this is the game for the people who want to bring modern technology to ancient times. This is what happens when you try that. Oh no. Well, so much for that.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, took you long enough.
Who's this?
Sorry.
Yeah, well, hey, is it even safe to transport to a place like this?
I scanned the situation before coming in, so I had a good idea what to expect. At least now that this planet's part of this mess, we don't have to hide anything anymore.
True enough, but I bet you that Mr. Super Square Champion of the UP3 would disagree with you.
Ha ha. Very funny. Who's that girl?
Yeah, sorry. I'm slacking in my introduction. This here's the leader of Quark, Maria.
What?
I'm Maria Trador, but please call me Maria.
Nice to meet you.
I know who you are. Fate
You are
Linegar,
under arrest.
the only son of the Universal Authority on Symbological Genetics, Professor Robert Linegar. Born on Earth, currently 19 years of age. Favorite sport? Basketball. Position? Point guard.
Least you can do is look me in the eye when you're
Favorite food is-
giving me all of my
Hang on a
details.
second. How do you know so much about me?
I did some research.
You're in a lot of trouble, kid.
Is somebody going to explain this? What's going on? Who is she? How did she just appear here? So I take it you're not all from Greeton after all. Come on, answer me. No more concealing the truth.
That is enough, Lady Nell.
But your majesty!
I said that is enough.
Are you in on it
Your
too?
Majesty.
I know not who you are, but it is certain that you are one of their acquaintances. I would hear an explanation of you now, one that makes sense to my ears.
How about one that makes sense to your eyes?
Please forgive my rudeness, Your Majesty. But would it be all right if we talked among ourselves first? We have a lot of catching up to do. I will explain all of the details and how the facts are connected afterwards. That I promise.
So be it. Show them to the conference room.
Finally, we're gonna use.
Yes,
we're
Your
finally gonna hold a conference. Stuff's happening outside, but it's not our concern right now.
Miss Trador?
Please,
Then I
just
just-
Maria's
I just got through telling
if
you.
I may call you Fate.
Oh, all right then. Maria, please tell me what happened. Why did the Vendini capture my dad? Why are they after me? What is it about me that they're so interested in?
Relax. There's no need to rush things, and there's much to explain. But first, his powers manifested, didn't they?
They did, just once. He was stronger than expected. Particularly, his destructive capabilities are far beyond yours.
Hmm.
And his memory?
Nah, the whole thing was completely wiped from his mind.
I see.
What in the world are you guys talking about?
Just a moment. First, I have some new information. It's not exactly good news. You know that your father, Professor Leingod, was captured by the Vendini, right?
Is he alive?
Yes.
We have learned, after investigating the situation, that your friend Sophia was captured as well.
What?
They grabbed her after the two of you escaped from the Hellera.
They got Sophia? No! But what do the Vendini want with them?
You really have no idea, do you?
So tell me what's going on.
Everyone's been keeping him out of the loop.
Your father took it upon himself to carry out forbidden research.
Forbidden research?
That's right. He researched and designed a genetically modified living weapon, forbidden by the laws of the Pan-Galactic Federation.
Oh, he is under arrest.
I can't believe it.
Hey, you want to guess what his name is?
Of course, he didn't talk about it. Other than those involved, only the top levels of the Federation government knew anything.
Then how come you know about it?
I was one of his guinea pigs.
What?
I'll never forgive them.
That means.
Dad? I can't believe this. Living weapons? You? A guinea pig? You just look like an ordinary girl.
Yeah, she's the GP.
Exactly. Watch this.
Check out this action. Gonna blow that thing up with my mind.
What? What was that?
Talk about a trick shot. Destroyed everything except the target.
This is the power I received from the symbological genetic modifications that Professor Leingod and his lab performed on me. I possess the ability to manipulate the structure of matter. So, still think I'm an ordinary girl?
She out for revenge on the government.
And not just to me.
I wasn't the only one they modified. Another came before me. I was the second subject.
So,
What are you saying?
draw the dots, dude.
The first subject was you.
Me? The first subject? What are you talking about? My dad would never do something like that to me.
I can
You didn't know
understand
him,
if
did you?
Don't believe me. Your power hasn't fully awakened yet. But if I'm not telling the truth, can you explain one thing for me? Who knocked that Vendini battleship out of the sky? Why are the Vendini so relentless in going after you, and everyone else related to the Line Gods? Everyone who was there knows the answers to these questions. Everyone but you, that is.
Well,
I know you don't want to admit it, but there's only one truth.
You
I'm going
are.
to steal the professor and everyone else back from the Vendini and ask him why he did what he did. But to do this, I need your help, Fate. I can't do it alone.
me? A weapon? She's gotta be crazy.
I wouldn't expect you to object to saving your father and Sophia. I know how important they are to you.
Text isn't timed correctly.
Of course I want to rescue them. They mean everything to me. All right, I'll help you.
All right. Now that we're decided,
Nell!
it doesn't matter if she heard us.
What it does matter is if the Aeroglyph people did.
So how are we getting off this rock?
I made arrangements. I came in a small ship to avoid the Vendini. The Diplo will be arriving later. Everything else is up to Marietta's skills.
Who?
Your preparations are thorough as always.
Yes, well, we still have a lot of problems to deal with.
We should probably finish this war up first before we leave now.
Can make it. How do we know the Vendini won't interfere?
Right. Entering orbit, transporting, and warping out will take a total of 5 minutes. Even our flagship will have trouble withstanding 5 minutes of concentrated fire from the Vendini. Exactly. The ideal solution would be to create some diversion from the ground as well. But with the technology available on this planet, that will be difficult. Still, we must think of something.
If only Fate could control his power.
Even I can't completely control my power. Either way, we need a sure thing if we're going to pull this off. Mirage, what's the strongest and most effective weapon on this planet? I'm not saying we need to use it to break through the Vendini shield. All we'd need to do is buy some time while they reevaluate our military capabilities.
Our best option is Aquaria's runological weapons.
Hey, what about Dion's weapon?
You mean the Thunder Arrow?
It's still out there.
That's the one.
I don't know how much damage it could do to the Vendini battleship, but as far as I know, it's the most powerful weapon on this planet.
All right. Then let's start making preparations immediately.
The thing is, it's still under development. It's not ready for actual combat. And I doubt its range is long
we didn't
enough to
actually
reach
use it?
the Vendini ship. In any case, the weapon belongs to Aquaria. We can't just use it as we please.
The Vendini. You mean the ones from before?
The big red one, yeah.
That's right.
The one
They're
that booty
coming back.
blasted everybody.
There's no doubt of that.
And you need our Thunder Arrow to fight them.
That's about the size of it.
All right. I'll talk to the Queen about it.
Huh? Are you sure?
Honestly, I don't really understand the situation. One thing I do know, if that celestial ship comes back again, it will cause another catastrophe. And I believe that the two of you are worthy of my trust.
She's
Thank
taking this really well for someone from medieval
We
times.
did promise the Queen that we'd explain the situation to her.
I don't think she'll be as easy to convince.
I never think that the objective for the queen is not north. It usually is in these games.
Your Majesty, they said they would explain the situation.
Very well.
You say you're from another world. You ask us to believe this. Nonsense. Stop wasting Her Majesty's time.
Silence, Lascelles.
Your Majesty.
I understand your surprise. But what we speak is the truth.
This is quite sudden, not to mention quite difficult to believe. However, recent events in our country leave me with no choice but to believe.
Your Majesty, these people can be trusted. I believe they are telling the truth.
And you say this new enemy will return again? Why would that be?
I think that I am their objective.
So, you are the cause of this entire affair?
I don't want to believe it myself, but yes.
Then all we have to do is hand you over to them. Then they will go home, no?
Lascelles, you are to remain silent.
Your Majesty.
Can we fight these Vendini with our thunder arrow?
I can't be sure, but I believe so. The thunder arrow would divert the Vendini long enough for us to leave the planet and fix this situation.
For the sake of our country, it might indeed be best to simply hand you over to them. However, you are our guest. It would not be proper for us to abandon you now.
Your Majesty, you mean...
Yes. We shall let you use the thunder arrow.
Your Majesty, thank you very much.
We are grateful, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do about the range problem? Not much good to us if we can't reach them.
Yeah, I know.
We've got a problem!
It's always problems with you soldiers. What now?
You were in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen.
Someone has infiltrated Kadan.
What?
Who?
Our holy land.
It was one of those celestial ships, Your Majesty. They landed right next to the shrine. We believe they're headed for the sacred orb.
The sacred orb?
They wear a strange kind of armor and are equipped with weapons that emit glowing beams of light.
They have guns.
Technologists have them stopped for the moment, but they can't do anything against those weapons. At this rate, they'll be at the sacred orb in no time.
Glowing weapons. Those would be disruptor rifles. They must be remnants of the Vendini fleet.
If that's the case, why are they going after the orb instead of us?
What's Kadan and what's this sacred orb?
Kadan is the holy land of our church. It's where the sacred orb is enshrined, a mysterious sphere that emits the purest light.
A light bulb?
Holy water flows freely from it. It is said that in the hands of Aquaria's ruler, the orb is capable of all kinds of miracles.
Yeah, I did read something about
The waters
that.
of this lake which surround Aquios are also of the sacred orb.
Your Majesty, which way is Kadan?
To the east of Aquios.
Screw it, use technology right now.
I see. Interesting.
You're gonna fast travel there?
What in the world?
What is it?
I'm picking up an energy reading in the location you described that is too technologically advanced for this planet. It's even beyond our ability to identify.
What?
It may be a so-called out-of-place artifact, or OPA.
Not
I bet
oop
the
art.
Bandini detected this sacred orb while they were searching for us.
So you think they're after the sacred orb?
It's the most likely explanation. If you look back at history, anyone who got their hands on OPAs acquired incredible power. It would pretty much go without saying they'd want it.
That's terrible. We can't let them steal our sacred orb. Your Majesty, we must send soldiers immediately.
Yes. Take your unit and make for Kadan at once.
Your Majesty.
Please, wait a moment, Your Majesty.
We're sorry, but we must attend to your business later. Responding to these thieves at Kadan must take precedence.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Aquaria's military could stand up to them with their current equipment.
We are aware of this, but we cannot let them steal the sacred orb.
Look, I'll go to Kadan.
What are you thinking?
My fault the Vendini ever came here in the first place. I have to accept responsibility somehow.
Hey, wait a second. You mean we, right? You planning on going there alone?
He's right. Going alone would be suicidal. If you die, then I've come here for nothing. I'm going too.
Thank you.
Very well. Then we shall leave it to you.
Your Majesty, I'll go with them as well.
Yes. Please do. As the situation is grave, we give you permission to use the sealed cavern. Show them the way.
The sealed cavern?
Yes. It is a place in which only members of the royal family are allowed, but I'm making an exception. Do not fail us.
Your Majesty.
Wait. They just added a new party without telling me. What are your powers? Level 20 in stature lower. What's this? Stats are awful. You have anything equipped? You're level 20 and all of your stats are lower except MP. Not even your int is anywhere near what it should be at this. Why do you have chainmail? Who's our leader? is to the east. That's the conclusion they're drawing now. Not gonna tell us what direction this cave is. Is it over here? I did see underground dungeon and chose not to touch it. There you go. Slow. Where's a gun? Why do you require fury to fire your gun? Probably don't need to upgrade attack right away because I'm just hoping that once we exit this planet we'll find better guns. It's this cave, right? Does any experience leak? I assume not. I don't know if this is actually the right place. But I didn't see a cutscene on the way in, so I'm guessing no. Actually, let's find out. If we have any chance of winning this fight, maybe this is the right place. Any damage? It's not great. It's 50% damage. And it's MP damage.
What goes?
Getting a good amount of money from this. Why is this being sold?
A new product has gone on sale. Select a name. It'd be quite a sight to see a long list of your own inventions lined up here. You can check the inventory status for products.
She's not skilled in anything. License? Who got a license?
Hey there! Preparedness now saves grief later. There's been a change in inventor rankings. It'd be quite a sight to see a long list of your... You can look up products that have been invented so far. But it'll be kinda annoying if you overdo it. There isn't anything for which preparedness.
Dirty trick.
Situation.
I'm dying.
Thanks for the help.
Why do you have all so much MP? Do you have symbologies?
Pulverize you! Spear of might! Know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
A worthy opponent. Right there! Duck to duck! Aiming device! Aiming device! Stop! Aiming device!
It's gonna hurt!
That was a fight?
Hmm. The Great Temple. Where is this temple? Yeah, come to think of it, there's no private actions at all in this game. If there is, I haven't found any. They were really unintuitive in the first game, made a lot more sense in the second, and they're just completely absent here. So where's this temple? Oh yeah, it's here. I wasn't allowed to go this direction before. Why did I try to exit then? Go downstairs. They didn't tell me this. Oh yeah, I remember now. I forgot this temple is actually in the castle. I thought they were talking about a chapel. We closed off the temple before doing this, right? There's only one dungeon song. I'm just poking random things now. And if I didn't think to do that, I wouldn't have found this. He's not getting any experience at all. Oh. So disused that the bridges are out of sync. already a third of this place mapped.
Real fight. How do you like that? That was easy.
I don't know what the number at the end means. No, it's not the time for it. No, it's not the time for this. Is this really a cavern? It looks more like a catacomb. Just a one-way door. Come on. Can I not go in there?
Looks like an even match.
Haven't had to revive anyone in a while. I forgot to buy sage. I don't have any more fresh sage.
That's over with.
How did I forget to buy fresh sage? That's really embarrassing. I have nothing else here that can revive. Plus 10% max HP increase. Why is this a one-way door? What is the explanation for this? I knew it would be, but it doesn't make sense. I want to go in here. How'd you get stunned so easily? I guess one of these statues is what I need to poke next. just make sure it's not accessible at all. I need to load because I don't have any sage. What's getting me about having to hold buttons to use specials is that there's no feedback when you initiate it. So you're holding a button for 2 seconds, nothing's happening, and you're not sure why. So if something's missing, you're not gonna know what's missing.
In for a challenge.
I'm not sure what going through that path accomplished. This is another statue somewhere I missed? Because there's other paths I can't access. Should probably go to town and buy some fresh sage. Rather than that was going a long way though. Is it okay that there's people here? What's this? Only now we're getting this? How come I didn't get to access this earlier? The merchants had this. This passage has been maintained, but everything beyond it hasn't. I can use that to fast travel back to the beginning. So I had to go back and talk to somebody in order to actually advance. Somebody I didn't see on the way in. Or maybe I missed it. Hmm. So where do I get more? That's it. It's just no, it's just there for fun.
Down.
This don't look good.
I forgot he had that power. I've never needed it.
Just leave it to me.
Now I gotta go back and do a whole bunch of breaking open walls with hammer to get prices that I don't even know are worth it or not. What a weirdly circuitous dungeon despite its small size. What's now? Who installed a guardian here? Triple experience bonus battle, but you're not gonna keep it.
The real thing. Electric fists!
Ice needles!
Healing!
Ice needles!
Electric fists! Electric fists!
Ice needles!
Electric fist! Sword!
Electric fists!
Ice needles!
Hammer of God!
Healing!
I'll return the favor.
Healing! Not bad.
Fight!
Healing!
Not bad. Shadow Wave!
Hammer of fight!
How it ends?
That's what I got.
Hammer of fight!
Ends?
Healing!
Blazing! Sword!
How do you see long range stuff?
Ice dagger!
Missed that. I missed out on triple experience. Another dungeon. Recessed floor tiles. Someone was here. Oh, another boss? The boss rush? Now? Not even a save point.
Wait, go easy on
I was hoping there would be a recovery point. It's before the next boss.
Ice needles!
Electric fists!
Ice needles!
Electric fists! Take that! Side stick! Electric fist! Electric fist! Electric fist! Out of my way!
Ice dagger!
They say we learn abilities, but they don't tell us what kind of abilities they are. Short range only. Someone beat us to it. There's someone here. Why? I thought no one's ever supposed to be here. Oh, that's right. This is a shortcut. Rip. This guy's still on the map, but he's dead. Mini boss guys. Why is this not voiced? I was expecting.
Looks like we got a tough fight ahead of us.
Doesn't look too good. Electric fist! Is that all you got? Electric fist!
Healing!
Electric fist! Yeah! Stop it! Electric scorching flames! Grant me your power! Electric fist!
Not bad.
Someone help!
Caught off guard.
Why can't I reach it? Why can't I reach it? It's just none of my attacks are reaching. What gives?
Retreat!
Let's get out of here for now.
So we're allowed to run from a boss because we don't have the correct item. Did I get anything? I wasn't paying attention.
like an even match. Blazing electric fist. Sword. Electric fist. You like that? Hammer Someone help! Healing! You like that? Out of my way! You like that? Healing! Is that all you got? Healing! Out of my way! You like that? All you got?
They're healing each other. This sucks.
Someone help!
If you manage to freeze them, they take one more hit, they die instantly.
You like that? Out of my way! Now let's...
Do I need to fight this thing?
Real fight!
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Nice! Play! Electric fist! Out of my way! Hammer of fate! Shockwave! Sidekick! Shadow wave!
Running on empty.
Out of my way!
Ice needle.
Isn't there supposed to be a way to like make yourself way too good at this point, or does that come later? How did I miss this door? was wondering what that was. So, is there something in here? Hello trucks. It's my affiliate anniversary. But I didn't have a plan, so I'm just continuing the playthrough that I'm already doing. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing next. This guy I can't kill.
Looks like we got a tough fight ahead. Let's give it our best shot.
Do we do any damage? No. Everything's still missing.
Retreat. Let's get out of here for now.
What's this about our charm, though?
That's a dirty trick.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Gotta focus on these guys first. I'm not doing damage.
I'm gonna pulverize you! I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Did I miss anything again? Now that guy's gone. What exactly am I missing? He said I need some kind of charm to do any damage at all.
Be careful!
Let's get it on!
Not that!
No, I'm not doing damage.
Electric fist!
Let's get out of here!
Only other thing I can think of is Saint Stone I've been collecting. What do I do with them? He's hidden walls somewheres.
Retreat!
This happened last time, but I don't know what it means. Oh, it's here. They have a pulley system. What is all this? Okay. Oh, there's a workshop here. For alchemy, crafting, and smithing. Anyone good at any of this stuff? You do some smithing in here, why not? Make some armor. This better be good. It's costing me 1,700 just to keep this on the line. Legal on all planets. Doesn't work. You sure this is legal? Defense +5. It's worse. I guess just possessing that thing. So in order to continue, I need to have I have to have some quantity of a consumable item. I'm not a fan of that. You have to also just know to look for stuff. That's kind of crap, especially since the breakable walls you need to find, which are mandatory to continue now, they're hard to see because of PlayStation 2 graphics. And granted, you will find them eventually if you just poke around hard enough, but still.
Be careful!
Now we're gonna have some fun.
That didn't kill. Why does it think of so much health? Yes, that's the real question. No, he has an air to wear. I feel like I'm just accidentally playing this game correctly. Spoiled by modern RPGs and their refinements and streamlining. Now we can actually do damage on this thing. Kind of weird that they require me to do crafting before I can do anything at all. Why would they do that? Now we're dying. Oh boy. I'm doing 0 damage. Doing 0 damage. When did I get these? Resistant to earth, resistant to water, resistant to fire, resistant to wind. I didn't even know about these abilities. I didn't mean to pick that. Oh, I cancel my escape. I can't. I picked the wrong command again, and I ended up escaping when I didn't want to. I lost my bonus meter. They would never do these weird sided trips to craft an item that allows you to damage the boss. They would never do that in modern games, right? That doesn't do damage. What's Fate doing? If that's a miss.
How it ends?
Man. That's hideous. Missing out on experience again because of a last minute kill. What's the screenshot gonna look like on that? That sucks. It's 1:30. Whatever's in there, whatever's behind this door can wait, I think. It's getting late. I'm gonna have to come back to a long cutscene after this, I just know it. But thanks for watching. May as well do this. Another affiliate anniversary, uneventful like it always is. Oh well, what can you do? That's what I get for not